Welcome to MiiQuest. Today I'm going to show you how to create and assess a custom assignment. By creating your own customized assignment, you'll be able to take full advantage of the powerful collaboration and assessment tools offered in MiiQuest and apply them to create an unlimited variety of assignments, projects, and templates on any subject. You can easily save custom assignments as templates and quickly assign them to multiple groups, which allows you to reuse them as many times as you like. Custom assignments can also take advantage of the full suite of collaboration and assessment tools that are available to TechStep's core activities. In short, a custom assignment allows you to use MiiQuest to create any kind of assignment you can think of. This could include something simple, like tracking student participation in the classroom, or as part of a more complex, digitally based collaborative project that makes full use of the blended learning environment. This tutorial is going to start from scratch, and the first thing we'll do is to quickly create a brand new group. For a more in-depth tutorial on group creation, please refer to the tutorial on creating a collaboration and assessment group. Logging in as a teacher now, on the Groups tab, I'm going to click the Create New Group button on the left-hand navigation menu. We'll create a group for our high school chess club, then I'll click Next to continue with the group creation wizard. Under Type, I'm going to select Collaboration and Assessment. This will give our students access to the full range of collaboration options. On the Members page, I'll click the Add Students button and use the tools here to add the students I want to associate with the group. This is a small group, and I'm going to search for my students by their last name this time, and then I'll add them to the list of group members by clicking Add to Members. Then I'll click Next. Now we'll configure the options available to our collaboration and assessment group, including posts, resources, and performance. On the checkout page, we'll see a summary of the group. Once I've verified everything is correct, I can click Create Group, and our new group will appear in the Groups list on the left. With our chess club group ready, we're going to create a custom assignment for them. There's two ways to do this, and we'll start with the most common method. Just like TechStep's activities, custom assignments are usually assigned from the library. On the Library tab, we'll click Assignments at the bottom of the left-hand menu. Remember that activities stored in the library are potentially available to any of your groups. This is also true with custom assignments, so we're going to make sure we stay organized by creating a new folder for the chess club to store our assignment. Now that we have a folder to store our work, we'll click New Assignment. On the New Assignment Creation page, we can now build our project. We'll enter a title, and then a description for the students of the task the assignment requires. Next to Task, we can click the icons to attach files or links that will serve as the primary student resources for the activity. We can delete resources by clicking the X. We can add teacher resources the same way. Students won't have access to teacher resources, so you can feel free to upload things like answer keys here. Under Assessment, enter a description for the students about your assessment criteria. I can then add further resources like a rubric as necessary. Under Scoring, I can either disable assessment altogether or enable teacher scoring. I can use the bottommost option to give myself three basic scoring options: satisfactory, not satisfactory, or not assessed. Most often you'll probably use a scoring scale, and I can adjust the scale's range with these two boxes. Once I've got the assignment the way I want it, I'll click Save. The assignment is now stored in the library as a template, and it's ready to use. Back on the Assignments page, we can now click Edit to go back and make modifications, or click the Assign icon to make it available to our students. On the Post Assignment page, we can choose to assign this to our chess club, when to post the assignment, as well as pick a due date and a submission method. As you can see, all of the information we just entered in the Chess Tactics for Beginners template has been preserved, including our student and teacher resources. We can stick with the template, or we can modify it here as needed. Since this is a specific assignment based on a template in the library, any modification we make on the Post Assignment page won't be saved back on the original template. This comes in handy when you want to create a general template for use with multiple groups that might have slightly different needs. For example, Without having to start over from scratch, we can quickly modify this assignment template to include information about a chess club tournament happening next month. The upcoming tournament is relevant to this semester's group, but it probably won't be relevant to future groups and thus isn't worth revising the template itself over back in the library. When you're finished, click the Assign button. If you chose to post the assignment to students now, it will become immediately available to all group members. We've now covered the basics of creating a custom assignment by creating a template from scratch in the library, which allows you to reuse the template and share it with multiple groups. I'd like to now show you another way to use custom assignments in a more casual way. We'll start from the Performance page this time. On the Groups tab, we'll choose our group, then click Performance. Let's say that while entering grades for the class, I decide that I want to quickly enter in a new class participation grade. I don't need to bother with creating a new template in the library if I don't want to. I can create a new assignment right from here. To do this, I'll click on the New Assignment button and jump right onto the Post Assignment page. Since we got here from the Chess Club Performance page, this group field is already set for us. We can still make choices about all the other remaining variables. We've already opted not to use one of our custom assignments from the library, but from here we can still pull content from a TechSteps template if we think it'd be helpful. To do this, I'll click the Add from Library button. I'll then choose a library category, a grade or subject, and then I'll choose an activity. Content from the TechSteps activity will now populate the assignment fields. We can use resources from the activity and still make modifications to the description and assessment fields as necessary. If it's a non-core activity, you can also adjust the scoring method. Using a TechSteps template can help save you time if you want to replicate some of the content, but not the entire activity for use in a class. Now that you've seen how to pull content from other TechSteps activities, I'll click Clear All to remove the content and continue with the class participation assignment that I want to create for our gradebook. I won't worry about adding resources or a description, as I just want to quickly create a way for me to track scores, and I'll choose to never post it to students. Then I'll select Other for the submission method, and finally, I'll want to make sure I choose that the score will be recorded in Performance according to my own point scale. When it's ready, I'll click Assign. This assignment will not show up in the student's library now or ever, though I can immediately see it here on the Performance page. You can see that this assignment doesn't have a hyperlink like the others, since it's not linked to any activity in the library. Now click the Assess button. Using the Quick Entry button, I can now rapidly enter my class participation scores according to the assessment scale that I chose. Let's take a quick look at this from the student's perspective. Logging in now as a student who's part of the chess club, our student will see the custom assignment we just posted at the top of his recent activities page. He won't, however, see anything about the custom assignment for class participation, since we chose not to post this to students. Information about the custom tactics assignment now also appears in his planner. He can click on the link from either location and get further information on the assignment summary page. This is where he'll be able to access any student resources we've chosen to make available. Since we've enabled the use of the Dropbox, this is also where he'll be able to upload his completed assignment and submit it back to his teacher. Logging back in as his teacher, assessing our custom activity is easy. First, I'll choose our group, then go to the Performance page, and from here I can download and view the student's submissions and enter assessment scores. I can even choose to invite the students to make revisions and resubmit the project based on my feedback. As you can see, custom assignments are a powerful way to take advantage of MiiQuest's tools for collaboration, and they allow you the flexibility to create or draw content from templates and reuse your custom projects in any number of ways. We hope you enjoy using custom assignments. Thanks for using MiiQuest.